What up, John Morgan? So yesterday I was in a call with one of my clients, and we're usually talking about her startup, her business that she's working on. But yesterday we dove into her relationship with her partner. And her partner lives on the other side of the country from her. It's quite a long ways away. And she hasn't seen her in a while. They have a long distance relationship going on, and she's been wanting to commit to go out there to see her again, but she's been hesitating on making that commitment, and kind of caught in this place of, I want to see her, but I don't know what's going to be happening in 6 months from now, and when I can be going out there to see her, and I don't know where I'm going to be in my life. I don't know where the company's going to be. I don't know this, I don't know that, I don't know that. So, it's not the right time to commit. And I was like, wait a minute here. What's really going on here? And we dove in, and I asked some questions, and what we figured out was that the essence of the structure with which she had in her mind around this was that she said, I need to know with certainty what life is going to be like in 6 months, so that right now I can commit to going and doing that thing in 6 months. I need to make sure the thing that I commit to now is going to fit into that life that's in 6 months from now. Because I don't know what that is, it's not the right time for me to make this commitment. I need to know that first, and then I will commit. And this is getting commitment backwards. This is thinking that the future is a plug and is an outlet, and that you're walking around with the commitment plug and you're looking for something to plug it into. That's getting commitment backwards, because that's not how it works. Commitment is an act of creation. When you commit to something, you're actually manifesting in the future the outlet, right? You're manifesting that. You're saying, at that point in time, there's going to be this thing to receive me into. Commitment is an act of creation. So instead of waiting for certainty so that you can plug yourself into that's not commitment, by the way. That's just waiting to see if the things work out in a way that would be convenient for you at that point in time, without you having to speak anything into the future, right? Instead of that, what if you said, hey, in that blank open future, I don't know what the results are going to be, I'm going to commit to doing something. I'm going to design an outlet that I can plug into. I'm going to say I'm going to be here or there or do this at that point in time in the future. And then once I manifest that by speaking it into the world, by committing to it, then I start going about my day and my life, and everything that I do is about creating and designing and manifesting the plug that I can plug into that outlet that I've created by speaking it into the world. And so don't get commitment backwards. Don't think that it's time to commit when you know everything, because you don't get to know everything. You never ever get to know everything, right? All you get to do is start to create more certainty that there is going to be a certain thing happening at that point in time in the future. And the way you create more certainty that something is going to happen at some point in the future is by making a commitment for it. Now, that doesn't mean that you get to know absolutely 100% that it's going to happen. Of course not. But you get to know a little bit more likely. You get to know that it's a little bit more likely that it's going to happen because you've committed to it, because you've dedicated your energy, your focus, and your mind power, and your spirit, and everything to creating that thing. Think about it, committing pen to paper, right? That's how you start to write. You commit the brush to the canvas. You commit your strum to the chords of the guitar. You commit an action. You say to the world, I'm going to do this at that point in time, and then everything else you do, you live into that. You live into that commitment. You live into the act of creating this plug to stick into that outlet that you've manifested through speaking your words. So don't wait for certainty to commit. Create certainty by committing. Commitment is an act of creation. Much love.